welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer. And today I wish you guys could see everything that's in front of me. Yeah, the holiday releases are upon us, and I pretty much I've ordered a lot. Now, I knew I was gonna do that every year. The holiday collections are kind of the things that I buy and collect regardless of the channel. And for this year, I thought, you know, if we're gonna do anything big, this is the time to do it, the holiday season. So I picked up a lot of collections, and I thought the best way to start this would be just to show you kind of what I picked up, the overview. We'll do a big haul. I will do a dedicated video to all of these things, but it's gonna take time, because even if I took off from my normal job and just filmed every single day, there's only so many days in the week to put the videos up. I mean, there's only so much time. So if you guys in the comments below could indicate what you'd like to see first, which collections you're more interested in, and in those collections, if there are particular things that you like, let me know. So first, I'm gonna start with things that aren't part of the holiday collections that I picked up just because I wanted to pick them up. And yeah, I know my roots are terrible, and it's not even been 3 weeks, and my roots are bad. It is what it is, you know? That's life, guys. So the first thing is a pair of Chanel sunglasses, and I'm gonna try to get this close so you can kind of see. It's got the quilted look to it. It's like this, it almost looks like a purse, the case that it's in. And it comes with this cloth to clean your glasses with, which is like a little Chanel scarf. Which, I mean, you know, it's Chanel, right? It's just like, yeah, okay. And so here are the sunglasses. Now, at the moment, I feel a little ridiculous inside my house with these sunglasses on. But you know what the funny thing is? With all the lights, as I fix my hair here, with all the lights, these actually work okay. Because it's so bright, like I could actually see pretty well with these on. So yeah, these have like a gold etching on the side. I'll put it up close so you can kind of see it. And they're huge. They're absolutely enormous, and I love them. I love them. I'm gonna wear these everywhere from now on. Yeah. Gorgeous glasses. So I wanted to show you guys those because I hadn't had a chance to actually show you that I picked those up. And that these are just, I love sunglasses. I'm a huge sunglass collector on top of everything else. Another thing that I picked up for myself, and I mentioned this in my Christmas list, and I was like, you know what? So it comes like this in this box that opens like this, and then in the box is another box. The presentation is really beautiful. So it's this white ceramic box. I'm gonna do this so I don't break it. And you push down on the button, and the top opens, and then in it is the perfume. There's a little card and a little dust cloth in here. And this, I mean, it's just exquisite, the detailing. This is the Passion d'Amour. I love all the perfumes, but this is probably one of my favorites. A beautiful scent. It has the, let's see if I can get, there we go. Inside, press it back on. And then I'm just gonna put it right back in this little case. Okay, so let's move on to makeup and all of the holiday collections. So first, I'm gonna knock stuff over. First, I did pick up the Makeup by Mario collection. I did not pick up everything in the collection. I think I mentioned that in one of my Will I Buy It's, which I need to do this month as well, on top of everything else, that I am a big fan of his. One of my favorite palettes, and I mentioned this in one of my palette tag videos, is the original palette that he did with Kim Kardashian. And I don't actually remember the name of the palette, but it's one of my favorites and I've had it forever. And you know, it's expired by now, but I love it. So I'm hoping that one of these will have some of that magic, if you will. First thing that I picked up is one of his brushes. This is a dual-ended brush. I was interested in trying out one of the brushes, so I figured I would try the dual end. This is an EF1. We'll just see how, you know, I'll use it a couple times and see how it works. I'm always interested in trying new brushes and seeing how they work. Then I picked up the Master Metallics eyeshadow palette. Looks like that. I mean, it looks beautiful. We'll see. I've seen some swatching of it. Does look like he did a good job with the metallics, but we'll find out. And then I did the Master Mattes because I figured if I was going to do the metallics, I would do the matte as well. And then in addition, I got his Eye Prep and Set in Light. And the reason I did that is because one, I thought it was kind of an interesting concept. And two, I don't generally use primers on my eyes. It's just not something I do, partially because I have very dry skin, and primers, just, I don't need them. I really don't. If you have good eyeshadows, I don't think you necessarily need a primer. I mean, one of the things that primers do is it enhances the shadow on your eye. In fact, if you ever see swatches where you're like, oh, those look brighter or deeper than they do when you try them, it's possible that somebody's put a primer on first. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, it's good to be transparent about it. When I'm trying out new eyeshadows, like when I did all the Dior's, I don't put primer on to do those looks. Now, in daily life, will I use a primer? Sometimes I won't. If I do, Chanel has a good primer. I like the MAC paint pots. I use those. There's a couple others, but it's not something I do every time. So I thought I would try it, see what I thought of it, because it does enhance colors and keeps your eyeshadow on longer, especially if you have oily eyelids. I do not. I have very dry eyelids, like really dry. In fact, you've seen sometimes when my eyes get irritated and my lids literally get inflamed and kind of like scaly. So primer is just not really, it's not a necessity at all, but I thought it'd be interesting to try it out. So that's the Makeup by Mario pieces that I picked up. Let me know your thoughts about that and what you'd like me to try. Again, I'm gonna do dedicated videos to all of these, but it would be interesting to get your perspective on like priorities, like which ones I should do first. Next, I picked up the Bobbi Brown Luxe Encore eyeshadow palettes in Burgundy and Bronze. I do like the cases. I think they're really pretty. Let me show you. Here is the Burgundy. And here is the Bronze. The Bronze really calls to me, but again, I will do dedicated videos to all of these. I will show you what they look like. I'll do swatches, all that good stuff. Right now, we're just gonna go through and just see everything that I picked up, and I'll get your feedback on priorities. Okay, so next, and like I said, there's more coming, which is, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I did already do the Chanel. I did already do the Clos de Peau. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the Natasha Denona, but there's more Natasha Denona. And there's more Tom Ford. And there's more, I mean, they just keep coming, guys. It's like, in the olden days, if there was a holiday collection, there was one holiday collection. That was it. Now there's like 17 holiday collections, and it's impossible to keep up. Okay, so the next is some things from Charlotte Tilbury. I did not pick up the entire collection. I picked up a few things, and I will probably be picking up a few more things. There's been some information leaked about some other stuff that's coming down the pike. I'll talk about it in my Will I Buy It, and some of them look like things I will pick up. In addition, the lipsticks dropped, the 3 nude lipsticks. I did pick up the satin nude. I don't remember the name, I'll put it down below. But I did pick that up, so that's on its way. Okay, so first things, highlighters. I picked up the Hollywood Superstar Glow highlighter. This is the one that's in the same packaging as her bronzers, but except silver. And those are, you know, gold packaging, so I'm gonna be trying that out. I picked up the Magic Star highlighter. This is a high pigment highlighter. This is not part of the holiday collection. I didn't have it, so I figured that's the case. I figured I would try it and use it as a comparison to the new highlighter and then the Bronze and Glow, which I've, you know, had for forever, so you guys can see the differences. The Dazzling Diamonds palette of pops. You've seen some videos on these. They look beautiful, and I'm actually really interested in trying those out. The Super Nudes Easy Eye palette. One of the reasons I picked this up, even though it seems like a pretty not blah, but you know what I mean, it's nudes. I do travel a lot normally. This is not normal, obviously. And this actually would be something I would travel with. Like, this is actually something that made sense to me. So I'm gonna try it out for you guys. If you're less interested in this one than the other ones, I'll put this one off. You just let me know. With it came the Pillow Talk Diamonds. Now, I have every Pillow Talk thing, or most Pillow Talk things that I can think of. There are some that I do not have. I don't have some of the new lip glosses or the highlighter in Pillow Talk, but I have a lot of Pillow Talk. This is the Pillow Talk Diamonds. I actually do like this packaging. I know a lot of folks don't, because you actually get a lot less product and it's still expensive, but I like the way this works on my lips. Like, it's just the exact right size for my lips. So for me, I like it, but I do get that price per ounce, it is a lot more expensive. I also picked up the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. You guys have seen this, I'm sure, ad nauseum. But what I thought might be interesting, so here's the Bejeweled. I actually think it's a really pretty palette. Terra Lynn did a video on it, which, you know, Terra Lynn always does these great in-depth, amazing videos. One day I hope to be that good. And it really did look very pretty. I thought it would be kind of interesting to compare it to the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize, which is last year's. So if you guys are interested, again, let me know. I will do dedicated videos to all of it because, you know, I picked them up. I definitely want to try them out for all of you, but I do want to know, like, what you're like, oh yes, I want to see that tomorrow, and ones where you're just like, yeah, I could wait for later in the month. Part of it is, frankly, some of these things will sell out, some of these things won't. So that's important. I mean, if you're trying to make decisions, I get it. These things are expensive. Sorry, I was going through my bag of items here. Okay, it's just too much, guys. Okay, I also picked up the new Victoria Beckham Posh lipsticks. Now, when I went to pick them up, I also picked up another one of her eyeliners. I have Cocoa, which I love, and I picked up the bronze. I really enjoy her entire line, actually. I think her products are excellent. I've wanted to buy this one for a while, and it's always sold out. So I'm excited to have it. Okay, so now the lipsticks. So I got 4 of them. I don't remember how many there were. 8? Okay, well, I'll put it down below. So the first one I bought is Spice. That's what the packaging looks like. That's Spice. I'll roll it up so you can see. I'm actually very excited about these. I know that it's, first of all, she's clean beauty, and second of all, I really like her products. Like, I like her lip liner, I like her eyeliner, I like her eye bricks, I like her primer. Stuff's good. Next one is Pose. They come like that, by the way. Next one is Play. I think this is the deepest. And the last one that I picked up, Fringe. I didn't pick up any of the ones that were like super light, beigey pinks. I feel like I have enough of those, enough neutrals. Not that they're not beautiful, but I'm just like, I have a lot. So I just, you know, didn't pick up any more neutrals. But, I mean, they're all neutrals, but you know what I mean, like a light beigey pink neutral. So, I'm gonna try those. I'll do a dedicated video. Again, as I said a million times, let me know your thoughts. Okay, two more. This is from Guerlain. I mean, the packaging just killed me when I got it. I was like, it's one thing. It's one thing, and you've put it in this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like, it's got the golden bee on it. It's really nice. It's really nice. But, I mean, I have so many boxes at this point from Chanel and Dior. I don't know what to do with all these boxes. I mean, it's just, I'm like, guys, you gotta stop with the boxes. So this is the Meteorites in Golden Bee. This is the part of their holiday collection. The rest of their holiday collection hasn't been released yet, or at least I haven't seen it. Looks like this. I will pick up some of the things from the holiday collection. I don't know if I'll pick up the eyeshadow palette. Meteorites. Yep, smells exactly like meteorites. God, I love that smell. I don't know if I'll be picking it up, to be honest with you. The eyeshadow palette, it just looks pastel-y. And I'm just not a pastel kind of girl. So we'll see. They gave me a bunch of samples in a little Golden Bee bag, which is very cute. So again, I don't know. I'll probably pick up the bronzer and some of the lipsticks. Pat McGrath, of course, I'll pick up the rest of the Pat McGrath collection depending on how fast it sells out. And maybe a couple of other things, but I already picked up the Clos de Peau, Tom Ford, part of the Pat McGrath, and the Chanel holiday collections that I've already done videos on, and then all of this, and then advent calendars. So I think we're reaching maximum capacity here, guys. Okay, so first, this is the last collection for today. Dior. You knew I was gonna pick up Dior. I've basically become like the Dior whatever this year. I bought 12 of the quints, of the eyeshadow quints, 12. So Dior came out with like a couple of different sort of, not collections. They have like different parts of it that came out at different times that had like, there's one that has some neutrals in it, there's one that has some colors and then lipsticks in it. There is this one, which comes in this little palette. It is the Dior Holiday Couture collection, the Sparkling Couture. And in the Sparkling Couture is this. Now I'm gonna take the plastic off and I will tell you, okay. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so you've got, those are the eyeshadow at the top, blush in the middle, lipsticks at the bottom, and then in the middle you've got the illuminating powder. And on the other side you have the same thing. So these are eyeshadows, this is blush, these are lipsticks, this is illuminating powder. The colors are, I mean, they're really pretty. I really like the color stories on both. And I like the set and I like the mirror. I thought it was really pretty. So I decided to pick it up. I did not pick up the other two that come like in this collection, the Sparkling collection. The one that has like the neutral shades, the eyeshadow shades, and the one that has like 3 eyeshadows and 2 lipsticks. I didn't pick those up. I did pick up the Golden Nights, which is the other collection. I don't know why there were 2 collections. I don't know if there was like, one was supposed to be fall and it never came out. Who knows? You can see it's like the same kind of design, except This is Sparkling Couture. This is it's Golden Nights. Why can't I remember? So it's a zipper, opens up, and it's got the mini lipsticks in it and the different shades, which I just thought was really cute. I love the Dior lipsticks. So for me, you know, I actually thought about it actually for travel. So I was like, oh, great idea. All right, continuing with the Golden Nights. I picked up the 2 blushes, and I'll be honest with you, when I look at these, one doesn't look like a blush to me, one looks like a highlighter, but it says blush, so I guess it's blush. I mean, they say it's blush. This one, which is $3.53, yeah, that looks like blush to me. Let's see if I can get the, there we go. Looks like blush. Okay, yeah, get that. I'm like, okay, that's definitely blush. And then the other one, you guys tell me. This is $3.10. I don't know. It looks like highlighter to me, but okay. They say it's blush. I think I'm gonna use it as highlighter. Okay. Then there are the eyeshadow quads, which is what I was really interested in. And actually we're gonna have some fun videos coming up on this. And I say we for a reason. Okay, so that's the 549, the Golden Snow. I think that's gonna be my favorite, but you never know. And then the other one is 089 Black Night. I think they're both beautiful. Continuing, oh, actually I have another collection after this one. I told you guys there's too much on the table and I can't, there's too much. I have too much. Okay, so let's continue with the Dior. Let's continue with the Dior Golden Nights. Okay, so I picked all of the lipsticks that were satins. I did not pick up the mattes. Little snowflakes. Let's see if I can get it to, you see them? Little snowflake design. This one is 073 Dark Sparkle. Then I picked up 071 Glittery Rose. Then I picked up 070 Dazzling Beige. Then I picked up 072 Shimmery Red. I also have the Jewel lipstick in 458. 458? Yeah, 458 Paris. And like I said, I didn't pick up any of the mattes. And this comes in this case, not this case. Different formulas. This is the Diorific. This is the Rouge Dior. And then I have 999, which is the quintessential Dior color 999. It's the red. I picked up all 3 of the nail polishes in the purple shade, in the red shade. So this is Dark Nights. Wet Red Wondering, I think it is, and Golden Snow. Are we done? No, we're not done. Okay, hold on, one more thing. Then there were 2 eyeliners that are Dior Show. I did not pick up the Backstage, the face palettes. Let me know if you think I should get those too, because they are gonna be on sale in Sephora sale, so maybe I should get those. Satiny Gold. I'll put these on my hand just so you can see. Satiny Gold and Sparkling Black. gold and black. Okay, that was the Dior. Now I have one last one. So this is the Dress Me Wild, the Yves Saint Laurent. I will link the video to the other Couture palettes that I did earlier this year. And this one's a little different. This is a face and eye. This is not just eye. So these are the eyeshadows, and then this is the face. So in here you've got eyeshadows, and then you've got highlighters, and then you've got blush. And I guess you could, well, it's not really a bronzer. I was gonna say you kind of use it as a bronzer, but not really. So you've got blushes, highlighters, and eyeshadows. And you know, with all of those things, you can use them as eyeshadows or blushes depending on, you know, where you want to put them on your face, but that's the purpose. That's why they put those kinds of shades in there. And then I picked up a couple of lipsticks. So one is the Rouge Volupte Shine packaging. I love the packaging. Look at that. I just think that's cool. This one is 141. Now I know it looks really bright, but these are really like glossy, almost like not transparent, but like they're very light. And then I got another one like that one in 139, Burgundy in Wild. Same packaging. Again, I'll be doing dedicated videos to all these, so you'll get to see them on my lips. And then the actual satin lipstick in 135, Wildly Rouge. Same pattern. This is an actual like lipstick though. And look at the shade, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that is everything that I have thus far. Like I said, there's more coming. There are other collections that I've just ordered or that I will be picking up, but I think this is enough for now. If you could let me know sort of your preferences down below, it would be incredibly helpful for what you'd like to see first. I will start recording, and you know, if you say I absolutely need to see the YSL immediately, I'll try to get that done first. Dior, you know, you get the picture. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll hope to see you in another video really soon.